What the fuck is this? What? Why? But why? We have things to do today. I don't have time to play a Rangna. Rangna? Is that who I'm playing? Oh. Hello, welcome. How's it going? Thank you for the super. Appreciate it. How's everyone doing today? Just win your first S run afterwards. I can't let you look at how many mind trainings I've done. It's embarrassing. Yeah, so spoiler alert, I'm sorry. I'm too much of a fucking gamer off stream. I already beat an S run. However, I feel like it's kind of cheating. I don't know. Because I realized that what we can do... Okay, so first of all, you can turn stuff off here, by the way, which I have been using. I think having buffs at the start is pretty strong. Like, you're just allowed to do this, and it's like, wow, I do 15% more damage for free. That's crazy. You can turn off stupid shit like intermittent butterflies. Which the last time we played this, it's been a while, but the last time we played this, I was complaining about the entropy system, and I just wanted to quickly say that, like, damn. They really were like, man, you want to know what's stupid about the entropy system? Is not letting you use the game's main mechanic. And then they removed that. And they were like, you know what else is really stupid about the entropy system? Not being able to select the correct tactics when you are given the option to. It just makes runs RNG and it's shit. So I'm glad they fixed that. They also fixed the fact that, like, the... What's it? Elite HP scaling was stupid. It's just, like, impossible to kill elites when you gave them more HP. So this is now standard enemies have more HP. And yeah, they fixed this. It's good. It's good they fixed it. We have edging to do. Why are you guys edging? But yeah, so what I used for the S run was... I'm probably not going to use it for this. But, yeah, I had... I think it was this, Endless Ice Spikes, and the other one, Shadow Ice Spikes. So my understanding, actually, is that you would not normally be able to do this unless you had Inheritance, because I realized that Endless Ice Spikes comes from the Frost Burst tree or something, the ones where you have to, when you ice a bunch of people, they burst. Like, you ice 5 people and they burst. So you technically shouldn't be able to get both of these at the same time. But you can get them here. So we're not actually going to do this because I don't think it's as good on Ragna. What I actually wanted to try was this. I farmed, like, Evo types once upon a time. Probably not this one. Yeah. Once upon a time, where I think I tried... I think I have, like, a fire setup. I have a light spread setup, and then I have a... Yeah. Ice, fire, and light wave. So, it's a little unfortunate. I think light wave is cool. But it's really bad when it's like, I want to do more damage. It's like, you can't. Because your thing's charging. Oh, do I not have the other half of this? Maybe it's just this. This. And then maybe I can take something else, I guess. Oh no, it's this one. Lightwave spread and then empowered lightwave. I just, like, farmed the attack tree. And then I can do whatever I want with the other thing. Been playing the Hifumi mod as well as 2 other Blue Archive mods by the same creator. They're all good. But all like the Hifumi mod in that they have some odd meta progression cards and lack of safety valves. To be honest, I completely forgot about buying buffs after doing it the first time. Fair. Yeah, I think just making the, like, annoying debuffs not show up is nice. And then I think getting, like, a damage buff is probably just valuable. Because, like, frankly, the HP you need to deal with at Entropy 100 is just kind of annoying, so... Oh, I'm lagging. That's unfortunate. For context, I'm trying to do the challenge content in Dungeon Fighter right now, which means I have Dungeon Fighter open in the background. And you only have 3 entries to the content per week. And I didn't log out so that I can keep my entry count. So if it gets really bad, I'm gonna log out. But otherwise, like, I don't want to waste my entry count. I'm just gonna, like, I'm just leaving the game open. Text of super armor. No. Do we want to do the dashing stuff? Was, like, kind of good, right? No. I want to find, like, the actual dashing stuff. Yeah, this one. This one. Okay. But yeah, that's cool. I'm glad the creator is, like, you know, they kind of know what they're doing. They seem pretty competent. Been enjoying my second run of Unicorn Overlord. This time doing all... and taking my time doing all the side content, treasure map grind and stuff. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff where, like, I'd probably do it, like, off stream if I had the time. I feel like, actually, I should really take the time to do nothing in the next bit. Are you using the sale crystal? Because it got changed to not be used on locked shop slots, so it goes back to being great. Sale crystal? No, I don't know what you mean. So, like, if you have the sale crystal, only the non-locked ones are on discount or something? Yeah, so how does it work now? Oh. It's okay, we're probably gonna restart this run because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, to not be used? Yeah, okay. It just has one of the 3 available on sale. Okay. Well, that makes it really good. Makes shops really strong. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna restart this run. Oh, you know what was the best quality of life change? Is that you don't need to save the Evo type at the end of the run. Which is really freaking useful. Okay. Which one do I not care about? Maybe skill damage? I just, like, put it there so I could have more damage. Where is the shop? This one? Oh, fuck. I'm sad about the combo damage nerf, but it's understandable. Oh, is it worse? I didn't even, like, interpret. 4% for every 10? Is that not how it was before? Is it worth, like, changing it? I actually think, because it's a character I'm not, like, as familiar with, I think I'm gonna use this one. And also because Ragna uses his HP. It's capped, which I swear is new. It might have been, but the thing is, like, like, don't you need, like, 800 combo or something for this? I don't know. I feel like I wanna use the 90% HP thing for some survivability. I think I'm just gonna do it. It's like I could go... I just picked all the damage ones on my S run because I just wanted to nut on things, but anyways. The first Berserker Kazan was... Oh. Sorry, I didn't see this. Are you excited for the Dungeon Fighter action game? I don't know what that is. The first Berserker Kazan. I haven't looked at it. Yeah, I think Berserker is cool. They should have made it first Berserker, what's her face? Roxy. Only 500 combo to max it out, which I have more than fairly frequently. Yeah, I guess when I was originally thinking about it, I thought by combo it meant, like, chain kills. Or that's how I, like, interpreted it the first time. So I was like, oh, when am I gonna have, like, killed 500 guys? Like, that's so many. But combo is just, like, how many hits you have racked up. Which I suppose, like, some characters are maybe better at than others. Okay, don't think... Look. Oh, they have Afterlife Bomb, that's why. I wasn't paying attention. That's the other one with a way bigger multiplier. Oh. Looks like it's got a Dark Soul vibe, which I think you might like. What is this? Kick combination attack. I don't think I've ever tried this. Costs less HP. What? Sure. Whatever that means. It's probably good. So we have Light Wave. And again, so filling up my attack space with Light Wave is just so that, like, I can clear mobs and then not care about doing anything else, so... What would be good for Ragna? Maybe, like, electricity? I don't know. It's like, wow, they all spawned and then died immediately. It's completely trivialized. Oh, fuck, I keep forgetting it has Afterlife Bomb. Just trivialize the first section of the game. It's, like, honestly really fun, but, like, when I do it on S, like, she doesn't do enough damage to the first boss because Light Wave is, like, kind of weak by itself. So, what can we do? Can we take this thing? Try this. Oh, I'm so... They made it so, like, all the summons and stuff are, like, automatic now, right? Which is, like, sick. Oh. Some therapy would be great for Ragna. Oh, man. Oh, you know what's really funny? Is that a joke I make... a joke I make for my current team is I'm the armchair psychiatrist. And one of the people was like, for the roles, we, like, are all the roles recorded correctly? And then they, like, pinged me and were like, don't tell, like, do not say team physiatrist. And I was like, what's a physiatrist? Welcome, Cesar. I was like, what the fuck's a physiatrist, my brother? What do you mean by that? Freaking Afterlife Bombs. One examples of the weirdness on the other Blue Archive characters. One of them has a common where if you skip 3 card rewards in a row, you get a removal. That card is a common. That's so weird. It's just like, why? Like, why is that a thing? I guess this works. No, it doesn't. Oh, we're looking for fire. I didn't consider that. Do I not want any of these? It's not great. Why are you always having skill issues as part of the show? What do you mean? I literally didn't do anything related to having a skill issue, Cesar. You got a problem? I would be the best team member. I don't do work, but instead just bring you guys pizza. I mean, one of the team members was like, yo, if the first month of development goes well, we should go get pizza together. We did not get pizza after the first month. They might have just forgotten, but anyways. Chance to stun. That's a good one. Kind of get why the character has that, since her builds very easily point to a very specific type of card. So removal can be very needed, but that doesn't excuse the similar cards that are equally egregious. Like the uncommon where if you discard 3 potions, you get a full heal, plus 10 max HP. It's weird. Stun me, daddy? What the fuck? What are you on about? What the fuck? Bro, relax. Chill. Oh, thank God we removed Afterlife Bomb. Thank God. Oh, fuck. Man. No, I don't want to calm today. In fact, I can't. Oh, okay. You don't want to calm today, you just want to come. Understandable. Unfortunately, I don't know how much I can help you with that, but, you know. I can't stop you from being a gooner. Oh, fuck me. I had 3 dashes. I thought it was gonna be fine. Ah. Oh, this was a mistake. Stop. Oh. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that the role of horny voice inside... Wait, what? The role? the role of horny voice inside Flash Chat has already taken Sag. What? You can... What? I mean, you can do whatever you want. Like, no one's stopping you. I mean, until you start, like... until you start yelling particular words, in which case I'll have to time you out. Or ban you. Smash me so hard. Man. I feel like I've been looking up recently a lot of, like... I don't... I was like, do I stop myself? I don't know. Aggressively riding. Like riding in a car. That's what I mean by riding. That's what I'm saying. Like aggressively in a car. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like I'm not okay. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Lightwave is really strong. I think Lightwave is okay. I think it's not super great versus bosses, but it's really good at just like clearing out mobs. I think I don't buy it. Riding or being rode? I mean, it doesn't matter. This is... I feel like this is the thing about, like, tags and anything 18+ related, is that it's like... It's like, it doesn't matter which role... which role I'm feeling in this picture, I do both. It doesn't... Like, both are fine. I think I wanted this one. For... It's like with Lightning Orb. Okay. Oh. When's the Nikkei stream? To stop the horny people? I mean... You don't need to stop the horniness, I suppose. I mean, we play Fire Emblem, right? Like, that's the same thing, right? It's just the same, right? Right? Sure? You don't sound convinced. Fuck. Oh my god. My light wave, no! Tilted. A better comparison is FGO and Fire Emblem. To stop the horny people, play Galgun. What the fuck? Oh no. Horny pop? Wow! That is the most Freudian slip I have ever slipped a Freudian. That's crazy, bro. Fucking horny pop. That's a good one. I should add that one to the... We'll add that one to the joke list. That's a funny joke. That wasn't a Freudian slip, it was a Freudian drift. Ugh. You mean Hoonipop, the totally innocent puzzle game? Yes. It's so very innocent. You know what I actually find is really funny? I think there was like a clip of a VTuber trying to do the final mini game, and they just like weren't able to do it for like multiple minutes, and it's like, bro, come on. I can't even. All you have to do is just match things really fast. What the fuck? It was Tenma? Was it Tenma? That's so funny. It's just like, bro. Hey, glove. That's the easiest part. I know, right? It's just like, come on. Come on, man. You can't be doing it like this, man. Tenma, please. See, Tenma is one of those individuals where it's like, I appreciate that this person exists, but like, man, I could never watch your content. It's just like gremlin molding like every half a second. And like screaming. But yeah, unfortunately I've already played all of Hoonipop. Ooh, fuck. Ooh. She started to see Sigma male videos to see if that would teach her how to be better at segs. However, they are Sigma males that don't have segs. Oh no! What can I do with this? Can't do anything with that. This one, do I have... I don't have a Legacy skill yet, so I could take Dashing Shadow with Legacy Black Hole. If I ever get the time to do that. You have to play Hoonipop 2. Never got around to that one. I don't think I did either. Oh shit, we have like no time in this space. We're going slow. Oh. It's like that 80% of the time, but not all the time. Fucking... I mean, I would be scared on any other character, but we're playing Ragnar, so... I need to get the potential that lets me heal when I basic attack things. It's pretty important. Oh. Oh, never mind, I died. We're gonna try again. I feel like I wasn't, like, getting a... It's not getting a particularly good run. I'm not saving this Evo type. Sorry, jokes aside, the one meme game I would love for Flar to experience is Metal Wolf Chaos, the most American game to ever exist. Huh? Is that the one where you, like, go in the robot, and then you have to, like, go save the president or something? This might actually be good. Oh, you're the president and you get in the robot. Oh, I understand. Question is, do I want to do Light Wave again? Because I feel like it's not the most... I feel like it's not the most effective. Let's just try it again. I think we were kind of... We were doing fine, just... I was going a little slow. Like, having Light Wave makes me want to, like, wait to attack things so that the Light Wave doesn't get wasted, but realistically you should still be attacking. 1 second. Okay, they'll survive without me. I watched it, was really good. Wait, what was? Oh, followed Amazon series? I have not seen that. What is it? I'm guessing Fallout. Oh. Oh, nice! We got him with the thing. Nice. Ha ha ha. Cool. Watch along, maybe it's really good. Did you seriously ask if I was ever gonna make a Minecraft server? Literally never. I'm sorry. I don't, we don't do that here. No idea what I'm talking about. I mean, like, it's fine. I just don't... I played Minecraft, and then I was done with Minecraft, you know? Like, I was good. I did not feel like I ever need to play Minecraft ever again. If you catch my drift. Oh, this is fucking annoying. Oh, it's still got the guy at the back. Nice. Brown bricks in Minecraft? No. I'm good. I want dash attack stuff. I don't know about that one. This one. Slave simulation, I mean Pal World? I don't know. I feel like there's no time, you know? I don't know what I want to do. My recent headspace has me very confused on what I'm supposed to be doing. Shit. I'm fucking pissed with Pal World. I'm stuck at level 47. Oh, what does that mean? Depends what the game is. I mean, like, the problem, right, is that, like, we're not really at a shortage of games to play, right? Oh, I don't know, unless we, like, didn't want to play Three Houses. Because that's, like, the next thing that we're picking up, and then... I don't know. Oh. We have a lack of fuck to give for those games, huh? Nani? I feel like I just want Ragna's, like... Ugh. Well, I wanted Ragna's, like the HP healing stuff. Did not get the HP healing stuff. Feels bad. Looking for Burn and Thunder. It was that Rest Space? My options were Advanced Ice and Rest Space? Brother. What the fuck? Yeah, see, I don't know what to do about the donating for who I'm marrying thing. You know? It just feels... I don't have guidelines, you know? I don't have good guidelines. It's just a ambiguous, sure, I mean, I guess you could sway my decision. You know? I'm very tempted to be like, all right, we're gonna make it whoever, because I feel like making it like a whoever receives the most donations is one of those like no one's actually gonna want to do that. You know what I mean? Or it feels weird to even have that be a thing, right? I feel like the best way was like, listen, if you really want any sway over it, then you'll have to donate. And unfortunately, the best way to manage that is just to keep it vague. Because I don't think any kind of organized system for that would be particularly useful. Oh, fucking... Hello, Virgil? Yo, what's Virgil doing in my chat? Huh? Nani? Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't have the multiple dashes. I'm here to motivate you all. I feel motivated. Your husband, if Flower picks blue lions, I'm going to make the boy date best boy Dimitri. Oh my god. Okay, but how much for arranging a marriage for you in real life? Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm an expensive boy. I hope you realize. See, here's the problem. If you wanted to buy my hand in marriage, you would have to deal with my needy ass every day. Or someone who can deal with my needy ass every day. Dorothy? Alright. Understandable. Thank you for the 15 months, Cesar. Wait. What did I just do? What did I pick? Is it Dorothea or Dorothy? Depends how much the bride would need to be bribed. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. It's like I don't think you could get that to happen. Also, I'd be getting, what, donated to just to get married? But then I could just, like, make their life really annoying until they break up with me. What was I doing before? I was trying to do this, right? Because I'm curious, like, how this works. However, the unfortunate thing is that we don't exactly do that much damage, so. And this needs to be occupied in the summoner slot, so like we need to actually go down electricity. Oh, thank God. 2 more electricity squares. Oh. Ooh. Did you know stream chat arranged marriages is the leading cause of divorce in the United States? Oh no. Oh God, how'd they figure it out? How did you know? Shit, it just keeps happening to me. Chat just keeps making me want to get married to other people, and it just keeps, you know, just keeps making all these families disappear in the, oh my fucking God, the United States. Oh. Alright, maybe light wave isn't what we want to do. It's too hard to build up a good synergy. Oh, we died again. Try doing something else. I don't know. Because I felt like the, you know, this was something I made a while ago, but I felt like the cheese, like the endless ice spike cheese, is just like too good. So I don't want to do it. God damn it. Alright, what else do we have? I think we had like some burn stuff. Okay, Ring of Fire burn. And then Legacy Ring of Fire, and then attack burn, durable burn. Maybe this will work. Try something like this. Maybe that'll fix our damage problems. Intermittent thunder, fuck me. Oh, important for, I suppose, people to know. You can let people know. I'm not going to be here until, like, next Monday, I think. Or Sunday if you're in the watch-along. Because I'm going to be busy. I'm not here on Friday. I'm also going to be busy on Saturday. So I'll be back, like, Sunday. And then, I suppose, Monday for non-Lyrilytes. Oh, this is his ulti. What else can I make? So we already have this. Oh wait, so I have nothing to build. That's interesting. Legacy or skill? So I'm looking for Blade Storm of Skills. This is not Storm of Skills. Shit. Oh, actually, I think I want the next fire trait, because isn't it? No, it's none of these. Oh. Since you already have the second stage of the fire tree, you can't get another one? What do you mean second stage? Oh yeah, I knew that. I was just... I thought there was a burn one that makes you, that makes burns stack. I thought I remember that being a thing, but... I was just looking for it. Do these overlap with... This doesn't look like it overlaps with anything. Enemies are nearby generates radiance for 5 seconds, while in the range of radiance you deal 30% more damage. Oh wait, this is automatic now. Oh, that's actually probably like really good now, isn't it? Huh. Alright, I fuck with it. The big problem with the summoner stuff before was when you had to press the button, because upkeeping it was like miserable. Man, that healing took a hot minute to complete itself. Please give me more healing. Sure. I just need the healing, man. Please. Please give me the healing potential. Fuck. Cost less HP. Great. Suppose this one. What are we looking for again? We're looking for the summon this one, Blade. This is not Blade. Oh, we can get the black hole though for this radiance thing. Ow. Oh, fucking intermittent thunder. I would still probably take Summon Bladestorm, Summon Ice Spikes, and Summon Electric Orbs over it, but at least Radiance isn't useless now. Yeah, fair. I don't know if I want to take this. We got Legacy Black Hole. We wanted Legacy Black Hole for this. So I guess that works. Why do you need healing? You need more damage? We do actually need more damage. That's not incorrect. But yeah, it's like summon ice spikes and... oh, fuck. And Blade Storm were good because they trigger automatically. But, like, I think Tentacle and Mines did not trigger automatically. For some reason. I don't know why. We got all the good universal enchantments. Or potentials. Thank goodness. I don't know what I was expecting with this one. I don't know why I came to the shop. And no exchange points. It's okay. I'm paying attention. I'm paying so much attention. Nightmare edging, guys. Do you have nightmare edging? Asking for a friend. Fuck me, man. Okay. Because the placement was kind of important, so they probably wanted players to be able to use it well, but it just ended up being more annoying than anything. Yeah, I think the problem was that, like, you had to, like, pause for a second, right? To summon stuff? Or was I imagining that? I thought you did. We've played through a number of iterations of this. What am I looking for? Keep asking that question. I think we're looking for Legacy Black Hole. No, we can't. That's literally not how this works. We literally can't get Legacy Black Hole. What am I doing? Looking for Blade. I don't think we're gonna get Blade. No, there was no animation to it. So, you know, there's that little thing. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. It's supposed to be like a knockback or something. Because there was a summon button. Yeah, maybe it was just like the fact that you had to maintain it or do it. No animation past the ring. But that's... Yeah, I guess it was just needing to place it was annoying. Skill Cold. Or Icicle Dash. I think we can do this. I think. Potential. I don't know why that does so much damage. I do not know where all this damage came from. But I sure am doing it. I sure am doing a lot of damage. I I knocked back to very slightly into that thing. Fuck. Finally, Blade. Please give me. Let's kill Blade Storm. Please. Doesn't the heal on regular hits also give a significant damage buff? Maybe? I mean, I'm doing like 1k attacks. So that's like real. This one. So now we can get that synergy thing. Whatever it was. The one that I keep looking at. No, it was this one. So now we want 2 fires. Hey. Can I check what the hidden effects for these are? Devoured by darkness. Left trigger X, hold Y, use devour darkness after lunging. That's probably what it is. AoE attacks after grabbing an enemy, breaks super armor. Nah. Man, I really wish I knew what any of these did. So X, Y, Y? -5 debuffs. That sounds great. Fire? No, it was light. Oh, gamer. Oh, that's cool. Satisfying. For every 1 enemy present within the range of radiance, the damage boost is increased by 12%. While in the range of radiance, you take less damage. Pretty sure we just want more damage. No! The chance for stun! Tilted. Oh, black market. Well, this is unfortunate. This might actually be good on this character. Because we heal HP. So if we just like keep healing HP. But there's like, I don't know. There's the multi-hits from Susanoo that make me sad. I don't know. This one's probably not going anywhere, but you know, the last time I said that it was a Ragnar run, we kind of popped off. I literally did the dodge thing. How dare you? No! Fuck. I was trying to skip this phase by by hitting the ulti, but I just fucked myself instead. Oh well, it's fine. I, for some reason, do 7 billion damage. I literally don't know where this damage is coming from. I know we have theorized that the heal on hits gives you more damage, but this feels like a lot. I don't know why I'm doing so much damage. This feels like a lot of damage. Oh, fuck. Isn't Ragnar deal more damage at low HP? I think so. But, like, still, like, 1k on hit is, like, a lot. This is a lot. Like, I felt like I just kind of, like, breathed at the boss and then it, like, worked. This is what I want to get to, right? Get double fire rings and then this thing. These dash attacks go way too far, bro. I think the one thing I like about this character, like, actually, is that the ulti does so much fucking damage. Does so much damage. So we're not getting these. What else can we work on? I don't think this goes anywhere. Oh, that also could have worked. But I think we're just getting more fire damage if we can. Or upgrading any of the ones we already have is reasonable. Ow. What? No! Probably this one. Damn, that's so much damage. Press the legacy skill button and go ham. By the way, have you decided on a mod for the next Design the Spire? I have not. Is there one you think that is worth looking at? Oops, I don't actually think I needed to do that. can do the get the burns tick faster thing. Both of the other ones by the Hifumi mod creator would make for some good stuff to comment on, especially the Hoshino mod. That one even has unique bosses. Yeah, I think those are available as well to be... There was like a note put in the Hifumi mod about that or something. Unique bosses and stuff. Like, pointing to their other mods, is what I'm saying. I could certainly consider it. I mean, their first work, or the first work that I played of theirs was really good, so... Oh shit, we ran out of time! No! What are the hidden effects of this? This one is Devoured by Darkness. So this is the... You can do it after lunging, and then the AoE attacks after grabbing an enemy can break super armor. Let's try re-rolling it. Okay, well, that's not what I was looking for. But here we are! Oh, it's fucking Arakune! Oh, fuck you. Did the last hit whiff? Because they ran away? Because that's a tilt. A tilt if I've ever seen one. God, I wish that were me. Bro. You see that? God. Just against the wall, dude. Damn. That's crazy. Sicko mode, even. I don't know what I get from these. Maybe this one? This is the third one here. Becomes 30% larger? That doesn't seem super valuable. This just gives me more damage. So I guess Blade, maybe? Spins faster, deals more damage. Blade? They're all very focused on the specific system of the character and do basically everything possible in that system for better or for worse. Interesting. Well, this is satisfying. Oh, what the fuck? I'm supposed to be invulnerable. Oh, we could take Dash Dagger. I think that actually... Doesn't that have an overlap with this? Triggered by dashing? Alright, well, I didn't think about that, but yeah, that works. Similarly to Hifumiyu, had tons of different interactions with Collect, with some of them being very out there. Cool. Can I get this? Yeah, so like, you know, I would be excited to play their work again. I'd be down. I just feel like I'm trying to make it through this week. So that I can... So my brain can work again. Ooh. There isn't even really much going on. I just... Whoop! Just needing to think about what to do next. Finding, like, direction, I suppose. Oh my god. Does this work again? Okay, dagger is now upgraded to fire dagger, which inflicts burn. Cool. Cool. Damn. Was this how silly our last Dash Ragna build was? Because, like, I know we did some silly stuff last time, but this feels very silly. I'm glad I don't have to think. Let's do this one. Fairly stressed about that stuff myself. Jeez. You can tell my brain is working. I'm fairly stressed about that stuff myself, especially with it compounded onto thesis writing and uncertain prospects. So be it, jobs need to be acquired eventually. Yeah, I feel that. I definitely feel that. I think it's because, like, my first... I would say my first foray into the job market wasn't very pleasant. So I get kind of concerned about going back into it. Because the first time, you know, like, I used to be a music teacher. I think overall it went fine, but, like, I definitely felt like I felt the crushing existential weight of, like, I wasn't achieving anything. So, which is why I left. And then now I'm at the same point, and I'm like, well, am I gonna go into this again this time? And then, like, it's still gonna be crushing existential dread, or did the crushing existential dread have nothing to do with work in the first place? I don't know. Part of my worries are that I might need to move back home for a bit, so I'll have to get rid of the body pillow. No! That's sad. I mean, listen, it's okay. You should probably... Listen, you... The reason you should get rid of it isn't because you're going home. It's probably because it's all crusted over, my brother. Which is okay. Honestly, respectable, but, you know... Having good taste in waifus, you know, that's fair. But, unfortunately... Fortunately, if it's all crusted over, that's bad. It's not good. And once again in the position where I'd be scared on any other character that's not Ragnar. Which is good. It's interesting, because I feel like this build does so much damage, it's just we're going so damn slow. We're drilling people into walls, Vance. That's what we're doing. I'm at least lucky enough to not give a shit about making an impact or anything like that, so long as money is earned and satiated. Or sated. That's fair. I mean, I at least... Yeah, I cared about having, like, some degree of purpose, so... I suppose there's that. I feel like I just want to, like, go to the Tactic Ascension and just, like, go real slow and stuff, but... I don't know. If you find the work you get in your field to be more fulfilling, hopefully. I appreciate the sentiment. Huh? I thought I had enough for my ulti. I did not have enough for my ulti. I didn't even get the ulti on her. I think we just, like, don't even need to do any of the other bosses. We're just gonna rush the guy. This build's kind of cracked. Kind of cracked. Yeah, I guess the nice thing this time, right, is that there's a number of things that I wish I could, you know. This isn't the normal pandering for money stuff that I think I say normally, but I do legitimately wish I could, like, just throw expendable currency at streaming. You know? So hopefully when I get a job I can do that. Like, wouldn't it be really cool to, like, hire people for, like, animations and stuff? You know? Like, what if I hired like just raw hired like a bunch of animators to just like animate like a cool story bit or something, you know? Or like to record music. And these are all things that where it's like, I feel like unless it comes from a place of like I'm completely comfortable otherwise, it doesn't feel like correct to be doing it, if that makes sense. Like, these aren't the kinds of projects that you would invest in off of like a small membership. Keep wanting to check the map, and then I keep not opening the map on the thing. Oh, fuck. So it's like, I think what we have now is good, but I always wish I could, like, do more stuff. Like, do, like, big project stuff. Instead of, like, here's new art for the schedule. Not that I'm in, like, any rush specifically to do any of that, just that it might be nice to just throw expendable currency at stream. Why is my goddamn ulti not casting? I swear I had ulti stuff. I'm going to die. Okay, so I have ulti. Why couldn't I do it? It's hold the thing, right? Why isn't it doing it? Down? Why? Spends 90% of current HP to use an AoE tag. I'm so confused, bro. Maybe. Maybe there was like a potential thing that I missed. Hey, baby. Let's go. Holy shit. Oh, man. Let's fucking go, dude. It's my second 100 win. Was with Ragna. Ragna just like rail you against the wall, Ragna. Just dash attack. Let's fucking dash attack and slam your hand in their face. That was sick. Watching these runs, it dawns on me that I really have no clue how iframes work in this game. They're extremely forgiving, that's all I know. You can just like dash into fucking anything and then it just works. Like it feels like the difference between like for me the difference between rolling in Monster Hunter and rolling in like Dark Souls is like night and day. Like Dark Souls has a lot of iframes by comparison. So that's kind of like my comparison for how this game feels in comparison to like other 2D action games where you have dodging. I guess Ender Lilies as well has like a very forgiving dodge frame, so I just like press it and call it a day. I would also like to mention that one of the potentials we had was like you're invincible when you're attacking. So that was like when you're dash attacking. So that was probably why some of it looked weird. Yeah, that was fucking sick. Yeah, sorry I couldn't read the thing rants, but yeah, one thing I learned from my siblings is sadly no matter what job you find yourself in, accomplishments you make in said job, do it for a couple of years and eventually you'll also get sick and tired of it. That feeling of stagnation sadly doesn't really go away. You can kind of let the idea of being great fade away. Yeah, I mean, like, I understand that, I guess. Like, I know that there is, you know, there's like a lot of mindset stuff that has to do with like being satisfied with your job. But like, it's like a balance, right? Where like I genuinely feel like a long time ago I've already done a lot of the mental work for like, you know, like cognitive framing and stuff like that. But there is still like a lot of parts about the reality which is like, okay, well, like working on this project kind of sucks. Like I don't get to do any work that is like inspiring to me. I don't feel like I mean, I don't know, because I suppose it's a little hard to explain, which is why I said it's like, it's kind of like existentially crushing, where it's like, yeah, I can show up to, for example, the project that I'm working on now, like, I had to like solve someone's issue literally right before stream, and I had to like walk through and mentor that guy on like what the problem was, like talk to them, where are they at with the problem, what are their assumptions, what we actually need to do. Like I like literally did that like right before stream, which is why I was slightly late. But like it's like that's satisfying. It feels good to be able to help people. It feels good to solve the problem. It feels good to like have the result of solving the problem, like the actual finished completed thing. But that's why I say it's like existentially crushing. Right? Like life feels existentially crushing. So, I don't know. I'm just grappling with that. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all. And it's, I don't have a satisfying conclusion for you. Yeah. There was also some moments where you iframe through stuff by using a skill or a legacy skill. Yeah, maybe legacy skills have some iframing. Maybe. I mean, like, I'm just pressing the buttons and hoping it works, to be completely honest with you. If there's iframes on legacy skills, it feels like it's really short, so I don't know. It's like yeah. I'm supposed to continue on my rant again. It's like, it's satisfying to have like, you know, a community of people who seem interested in what I'm doing, who show up, who talk to me. Like, this is all very satisfying. Right. I enjoy that. But it still feels like there's like something, it still feels like there's some degree or amount of purpose that is just like missing. Right. Anyways, you don't need to solve my existentialism, so that is not the intention. All right, I can't use the Shadow Ice Spike thing because it's on Kokonoe. Then what do I do? Can I do this one and then this one, maybe? No, that's two cold attacks. I do this. What else is left? What's this one? Ice Spike Mark. Ice Spikes can inflict Holy Mark. That's kind of cool. Maybe I can try this with a cold attack. I don't have Jin, which kind of sucks, but incompatible with Ice Spike Mark. Oh, that doesn't work. Maybe this, and then we go for dashing Ice Spike. What you needed was J.K. Simmons' character from Whiplash. Man constantly shouting and abuse would turn you on and make the job worth. Oh god. Took a couple classes in psychology, I got this. Plus I called J.K. Simmons to give you the help you need. Clearly. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's like, there's a lot of like people who like want to be the best, for example. Right? I feel like I abandoned that like a long time ago. I shouldn't say a long time ago. There was some point in time where I abandoned it. Because I was like, you know, being the best is often temporary and usually comparative. So by the nature of it being comparative, there's always someone better than you. Which is like, sort of the... There were always jokes about that. So then there's like, I guess being better in comparison to where you were. Like that's another thing that you could think of. And then there's sort of the thought or mindset, feeling, lens. I really just want sparks here, bro. Are we gonna reset because we don't get sparks? Whatever. Yeah, and then there's like being complacent with whatever you have. It's another lens. There was more. I had more thoughts. Yeah, so there's kind of like complacency. There's sort of like, you know, needing to wake up and take care of yourself sort of anchors me, I suppose. There's like maybe a desire for like freedom of expression in like of like wanting to be better at art, for example. Not to an extent where like not to an extent where it's like, oh, I'm better than other people, or I'm the best, or like I just need to be better than whatever I am now. But it's like there was a point I got to in music, or like kind of piano, where I don't think I like 100% got there, but there's a certain degree of skill where you feel a sense of freedom. Just in that, like, you don't need to struggle with like uncertainty for basic things. Like, there can be uncertainty for things that are like difficult to do, but a lot of the uncertainty with being inexperienced is just like you just like literally don't know how to do the thing, which can be very frustrating. So there's sort of like goals there, but also there's another lens where that's just kind of like, that's just like a desire. So like you'll reach a point where, in comparison to where you had the initial thought, right? The initial thought was, well, I want to be better or more comfortable at doing art things. Where technically, in comparison to 3 years ago, I'm significantly more comfortable in whatever I'm doing now. So it's like, when does that stop? And for me, there's like a sense of freedom, I suppose, that I feel like exists because I was on the cusp of it in regard to music, and then I just like abandoned it. Or like this, for example, where it's like, I know I don't understand everything in Blazblue Entropy Effect. Like, I don't know every synergy. I don't know how to like min-max like every single run, you know, but it feels free. Like, I don't need to dodge every single boss pattern. I don't need to perfect kill every boss. I don't need to have the optimized ice spike build. I don't need to farm things. Like, maybe I'll farm something eventually if I think like, oh, like that's an idea, let's go explore that idea. But like, these runs are very free because my degree of understanding is enough such that I can like freely interact with the system without worry. So it's like, that exists, I think, for other skills as well. Unfortunately, art is one of those like very high skill cap things. So it's like, when do you ever feel free? I'm not sure. But yeah, there's kind of that. The crushing weight of capitalism. There's that. Which I suppose is as well a desire. A desire to wish that I could throw money at advertising, so it doesn't feel like I'm wasting my time when I make a video. Which I suppose instead is like, well, making the video itself isn't wasting your time, right? Judging by the way artists talk about their art online, you never reach that point. Yeah, see, that's sort of my problem, is that, like, I kind of disagree with that lens. Or, like, opinion, maybe? Where people are like, yeah, but everyone else always complains about their art. Right? So, you could say that, well, being complacent with your art now is sort of like the goal, right? But maybe it's because I've like experienced before that there is like a certain skill threshold that feels freeing. I feel like I'm sort of there with like game programming as well. It's like, I don't have to be concerned about how fetching things from other classes works. Right? Like, there's no concern about that. So like, there are problems, but the problems are like I'm willing to tackle them because there's like a basis of knowledge that you feel comfortable in. Yeah. More ice. Yeah, this is why I was like initially complaining or commenting on, like, people always say, oh, it's internal work, it's internal work. Like, all of it's internal work. And it's like, I feel like I've done a lot of internal work. I feel like I've been given so much goddamn time that I've done enough internal work. There's a certain pragmatic problem with being not experienced enough. She would say it's like, well, work on your skills. And then you can be content in working on your skills, I suppose. Instead of the result of having worked on skills and being somewhere else. Yeah, so I guess the point was that there's a certain amount of, like, oh yeah, like, okay, like, yeah, I can keep doing that forever. Like, I can just, like, aim to be content forever and ever. But there's, like, no purpose. It's like all contentment with no purpose. Feels empty, I suppose. Which I suppose means there's, like, a lack of contentment because there is no purpose. Everything can kind of feel content. Except when I feel like I have no purpose. Depends on your lens. Yeah, I suppose that's kind of the point, is it's like, well, it doesn't feel like there is a lens that gives purpose. Or there isn't a lens that is easy to apply that makes me feel purpose. Like, I can say that I feel purpose with some degree of understanding of what that purpose is, but it's not like it is meaningful for me to go live to an extent. Like, I enjoy being here, but there's no like there's no like grand feeling of like, yeah, it was really important for me to like come on stream today. It's like, well, I could have said, sorry guys, I'm sick. And then I could have kept to, like, playing cooperative shooters with my friends offline. And then I chose not to do that. And then I'm like, that's purposeful, kind of. But it doesn't, like... You know, I suppose I could be content in the decision that I made. But I'm not, like, deeply, groundingly content. What you're saying makes sense. It's basically in fighting game terms between just pressing buttons, hoping they work, and understanding what the attacks do. And understanding what the attacks do, which gives you more freedom and makes the experience more fun. Yeah, so it's like there is a certain amount of, like... there's a certain threshold, I think, that makes it easier or more fun to, like, interact with things. can simply see work as a means to an end, so the purpose is just to make a living to be content in other parts of your life. Yeah. Which I suppose the problem is, like, you know, that works if you were content with that as the purpose, right? Where you go like, well, it's a means to an end, and like, you know, I've come to terms with that, or like that's the piece that I've come to terms with, right? Like that's and that's fine, right? I suppose there's a thought that's like, okay, well, you know, couldn't it be more than that? Feels like it could be more than that, but maybe it's not. Ugh. I'm just gonna go with this one. I want ice. We got toxin, very cool. What the hell? Did I get like a basic attack upgrade that I didn't realize? I don't think any of these are, I don't think any of these are going to work together, unfortunately. Okay. Yes, it could be more than that, but if the stress of it not being more than that is causing mental issues, I don't see it as a valuable lens to look towards that additional purpose. Well, I guess the problem is that it's like, I don't think the seeking is what causes the problem. Right? It's sort of like, people are very content doing things for reasons, right? Like someone who would get into content creation for the purpose of, like, getting rich and famous, for example. It's like, okay, well, my experience in doing that is that, like, if I care about becoming rich and famous by doing streaming, for example, I'm gonna look at my analytics, kind of dream about where I want to be, and then be very sad, under the recognition that it's not going too hot. So I can anchor myself in something like, well, the people who like to be here, and that makes me happy to an extent. Right? So it's kind of like, okay, so the reason to show up is because the experience is fun to have with chat. So it's like, sure, kind of, but I'm not like going anywhere. You know what I mean? It's like I'm just sitting here, spinning my wheels. Like, yeah, I guess that's the thing. Is like it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, right? This one's good again. Or it's like the reason to get a job is so that you can not die. That's usually a good one. Where it's like, I've been mostly assured that I'm not going to be in severe danger, probably at the protection of my family. Hopefully. That's at least something that's been communicated to me. So it's like, okay, well, what other, like, ambitions or desires could I anchor myself in? It's like, well, you know, what about all these other things that you would like to buy, purchase, spend money on? But even then, it sort of is like, I mean, because like I talked about, oh, what about like getting animations or something done for a stream? It's like, well, I don't actually like think necessarily that those things are required or that they would give me any kind of like permanently anchoring happiness. You know what I mean? Because I would probably like commission the thing, it would get done, I could show it off, and then people could enjoy it. But then it's like, that's it. That's all it is. It's not like a, you know, and then you kind of get on the like hedonistic treadmill of like, well, I'm just going to keep seeking pleasure on a treadmill over and over again, which to me also felt kind of miserable, which is maybe part of why I left my first job. Like, I made enough to survive, and then I made enough to have dispensable or disposable income to get things that I like. But again, it's just like kind of seeking this thing and then the next thing that tickles my fancy, and then there's still like emptiness. So I know I can't anchor myself in that stuff because it's just kind of like hopeless. If I can't have the ambition to be the best ever, I think mostly the ambition of being better than my previous self or my yesterday's self is similarly a hopeless cycle. The ambition to acquire things, worldly things in my lifetime, is like an endless, miserable cycle. And then everything else just kind of sits there and doesn't go anywhere. But it's like, so I'm just supposed to like sit here and be content in nothing, right? But yeah, the contentness of, I suppose, being the best spreadsheeter who solved the next thing with their great and powerful maths and skills, or the best artist. It just doesn't seem like it's there, right? It doesn't feel like it is there. I'm also not saving the Siva type. We didn't get sparks. So we died. Okay, so sorry, I didn't actually read what you were saying, Rance. It can, however, so can the lack of ambition. Oh, yeah. Right. That's sort of what I was talking about. If you don't try or feel like you're... If you don't try or feel like you're constantly missing opportunities, that can also lead to stress. Yeah, and I guess I don't necessarily feel like I'm, like, just overtly missing opportunities or anything like that. You know, I still wake up and do what I gotta do. Having things you're striving for, I suppose so. Not die, pay for things you enjoy, be able to support your family in times of need. Those are the reasons why I have a job. Yeah, so the question becomes, like, if you're not at risk of dying, you don't feel like you need to pay for things that you enjoy. Because frankly, you know, the small amount of income made from streaming, usually you guys are kind enough to, you know, basically like sponsor the next game whenever, right? Usually by the time one game is done, the support from that game helps pay for the next one, which is great. I do really appreciate that. Like, I've communicated before that it's like, yeah, it's fucking awesome that I don't have to worry about that usually. Right? So it's like, I don't specifically need to like buy new things. I know that like buying a new art tablet doesn't change anything really. Whereas that was like a goal somewhere in my head, and then I'm like, well, it doesn't really like change anything. You know, I don't need to like support anybody financially. Right? There's just like no meaning. Sort of where I'm at right now. And it's a lot. Oh. Yeah, let's try choosing like a more generic loadout. Like this. Do ice spikes. Cold attack. I think it was like the normal basic attack string here is more effective. Money's still good as insurance for the future, if nothing else. Yeah, that's true. And I agree. I'm just saying that I don't... I feel like by the time I will need the money for something, I will have worked enough to have the money for that thing. I guess. Probably. Like, particularly in regards for, like, future... Like, you need a heart transplant, you're dying. So it's like, okay. That nothing can be filled with something. Friends finding events in your area, trying new things. But I get it, especially if you feel like you could do more. I can't, so I take pleasure in the smallest of things because I have to. Well, that's the thing, is that, like, I've also communicated that I don't specifically feel like I need more friends or, like, more things to do with those friends. There's a wide variety of people who I can reach out to. There's a number of people who I deem as close friends who, like, who I hold, like, very close to me, who I keep up with. You know, I can organize plans with friends. Like, I can call on people and then, like, ask to figure out those, like, plans with friends. I can partake in, you know, whatever substances maybe, like, meet my fancy that have been offered to me many times, and then I go, like, I'm not super about it. I don't feel, like, emotional turmoil on, like, a regular basis. Even if I did feel emotional turmoil, I've been, like, trained in unfeeling emotional turmoil or coming to peace with things. It doesn't feel like I need to competently accomplish anything because I chose to invest my time in, like, card games, and then I got, like, really good at those, and then I was like, okay, well, I've climbed, like, 5 mountains, and there's nothing at the top every time, so I don't know. It's like being at the top doesn't matter. This is what I'm saying, is that it's like, nothing's wrong. It's not like anything in my life is wrong. Like, I still have problems. I still need to, like, search for a job in the near future. I still probably need to improve my skills so that, like, they're applicable to my job, or, you know, let's say I wanted to have more VTuber art commissions. Like, probably being better at VTuber art is a good idea. But so I'm saying there's, like, anyways. Sorry, I've been talking about this for, like, 1 and a bit runs. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I should still be talking about this. Which is why we're gonna change the subject to, guys, Spice and Wolf came out. It's really good. Guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll just... I mean, it's your stream. Yeah. Maybe I'll just sit here in silence and try to dumpster people with Kokinoe. See, we need to get sparks. That's the main problem. Or maybe I could try to understand literally any of the other things that maybe make this character playable. Let's change the subject. Emo Floor, make it happen. Yeah, I got you. I'll make Emo Floor. It'll be the next model. It'll be great. I'll finish it. It'll be great. Someone will scream "Owo," "Owog," start crying from the background. It'll be great. Did you end up saving the black hair flower in any form? No. I know where the stream is, so, like, I know what it looks like, but... What am I doing here again? I guess we're trying to assemble Dashing Shadow, so either Ice or Umbra. Go talk about sadness in Linkin Park and mention chaos as many times as possible. Man, I love Link in the park. It's great. There's so much chaos when you link in the park. It's chaos, I tell you. The park, there's so much chaos that's linking in it. Fuck. Ah, damn it. Oh, we haven't selected the second thing yet. Yeah, it's this one. I didn't even realize that. We probably would have struggled at the first boss. Oh, I realized that there might have been a discrepancy the last time we talked about, like, which ice skill is better or something like that. Because I think you were mentioning, like, oh, getting endless ice spikes meant that you were in a better spot to pick, like, the better tree of cold stuff. Were you saying that the freezing cold one was better, or that Frostburst is better? Because I think Frostburst is better for dealing, like, single target damage, right? And, like, applying multi-hits and then blowing stuff up. Freezing cold is worse. Yeah, the one where you have to, like... Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure. Because it's probably just how I interpreted the conversation. Was that, oh, yeah. But anyways, it's fine. Thank you for confirming that. I was just thinking about it the other day, and... Oh my fucking god, oh my god, I'm taking so much damage! Okay. This is the worst timeline. We haven't gotten sparks yet. Components are good. I swear to god. Everything is awful. The game is unplayable. I said something to the effect of the downside of building endless ice spikes is that you need to take the bad path. Oh, I see. Yeah. Which is why, if you start with endless ice spikes, you don't need to go down the bad path. Because you just have it anyways. Oh, I actually had a... I had a run where because I was, like, building ice spikes and stuff, right? So I took shadow ice spikes. I think that's what I took into the run, and I was building endless ice spikes. And when I actually got endless ice spikes, like the thing that it puts above your head that I have right now, what happened was I still had the spikes from previously. So I had the base ice spikes, like, floating around me, and then the endless ice spikes as well. And I was like, wait, is this bugged? I was so confused because I had the thing where it respawned. It respawned the ice spikes, like, when it hits or something like that. But it eventually went away. I just thought, like, oh, wait, is this... Do I just get both? You do not get both. That's not how it works. Where does this go? We could get Legacy Black Hole with Storm of Skills. Where does this one go to? Yeah, let's try that. I don't have anyone with that saved except maybe the 100 run I won on S. True. Oh, like for endless ice spikes? Yeah, I mean, like, I farmed a little bit, so I had all of these things. Man, all of this is garbage. Wait, that kind of works. Does that work? I could do that. Is that bad? It might be bad. Let's do it. Have you guys been eat any cool anime? Watch? Did we watch? Did we eat any cool anime? As I was saying, I did watch, I've been watching, like, the remake of Spice and Wolf. Fuck me. Where I was like, man, Poro is as beautiful as the day she left. Oh, that guy. Ooh. I know I've been enjoying Windbreaker's a good old-fashioned delinquent show, and this one doesn't have a crybaby time traveler. Wait, what? What was that one? My favorite thing about the sale is that you can sometimes just earn money by buying a tactic. Oh, like you can buy it and then sell it? Is that how Spice and Wolf makes you feel? Sorry, were those related, or... Wait, or was it in relation to when I said Horo is as beautiful as the day she left? Horo was probably... Oh, fuck! Yes! That is how Spice and Wolf makes me feel. That's correct. That is 100% correct. It makes me feel like, oh, fuck me. Please. Man, it's really anticlimactic when you don't have sparks, huh? That one has the crybaby time traveler. Oh, Tokyo Revengers, okay. And I would like to eat something from Horo. Same. True, same, real. I think that Kaiju number 8 is getting an anime adaptation right now. As well as Magi Lumiere, eventually. I don't know what that one is. I watched the first episode of Kaiju number 8. It was okay. I can only assume it picks up. The first episode was, you know, pretty funny. The whole existential life crisis of, you know, giving up on your dreams and stuff. Oh, wait. We wanted Umbra so we could have the shadow spike things. I mean, this run isn't getting there. I feel particularly weak right now on this run. It does not super confident in it. Okay, well, I mean, if I just land on the spikes to deal 500 damage to me, you know, that's if I just take like 1k damage from the spikes, you know, like that just kind of be how it do, don't it? Oh my god, there's more people. Oof. Right, the manga of Kaiju is not bad, but not really interested in shonen anymore, kind of burned out. Fair. Look pretty cool. Yeah, what else is there? I still haven't finished Spy Family Season 2. I think that was a while ago. Oh, there's the Blue Archive anime. That's cool. I feel like we're gonna watch that in memberships. And then people are going to be like, why am I paying for memberships? Players is just watching Blue Archive. Players just keeps watching gacha game anime. Stop it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say Kaiju number 8 is some masterpiece of a shonen, but it's pretty good. Good enough for me to, I'm assuming that's read the manga at least. I mean, that's good. Yeah, no, to me it seemed like it's, it's sort of when I, it's when, oh, buy the manga, oh, cool. It's like, it's the experience I had when I watched JJK, which, well, I guess people really like JJK, so whatever, I guess. But when I watched JJK, I was like, this seems cool. This seems like it's a good shonen, probably. It's fine. So that's me. Is ostensibly the right word here? Effectively saying that JJK is mid. I'm like, it's okay. My friends have complained about where it's at with the manga right now. Like, it's fine. You know? So... yeah, I was told about, Uma Musume, actually. A friend told me about how it's kind of good. IMO mid is being generous. Well, that's the thing, is, like, I don't think it's bad. I think it, like, does what a shonen wants to do. There are, like, people with cool powers. There's, like, there's bad guys who do bad guy things, and there's... and people, like, compare their power levels, and then yelled, I'm Pickle Rick, you know? That's kind of how I feel about, like, the opener for... oh my fucking god. I'm gonna die in the same place we did last time. It feels like the way I felt watching Kaiju number 8, where it's like, this seems cool. It's got a universe that can, like, have play to it. If that makes sense. I'm sure it's gonna have interesting shonen cool things. Fuck. God damn it. I was like, it's cool, I guess. But it's not like... I didn't, like, nut in my pants. However, you know... it's kind of hard to compare itself to, like, Spice and Wolf, you know what I mean? Like... because that's definitely nut and pants worthy. Honestly, though, like, because I only watched the first 2 episodes, I feel like I remember this the last time I watched Spice and Wolf as well, where, like, the first couple of episodes or something like that are sort of, like, they're kind of slow. It's like things happen, but it's sort of like, the thing that I thought interesting about that show was all of the, you know, all of the complications that Horo has from her lived experience. Wow, who would have guessed? Flaris thought the show with the person who has a lot of experiences that they have to reflect upon and has some kind of existential sadness or something is interesting. It's an interesting topic. Frieren was great, by the way. It's like, I don't know. That's what I thought was interesting about Spice and Wolf. I guess there's also medieval economics or something. That's cool too. But definitely the first 2 episodes are sort of like, if I'm ever showing it to any other people, it's like, why is this girl naked? It's like, because Horo doesn't give a fuck, that's why. JJK is like a Godzilla film to me. It's all boring to you, and then you get to the action, and damn, JJK has got some beautiful fight scenes. Definitely more excited for, I hope I'm saying it correctly, Magi Lumiere when it comes out. I prefer a good business drama to a battle shonen, especially if it's a magical girl business drama. That sounds fucking sick. Magical girl business drama. I'll have to look at that one. Alright, well, we tried to get a Kokonoe run going, but we didn't get Sparks 2 times in a row with 18 rerolls, and, you know, that just kind of be how it do. Tried to be Tried to be sick. Tried to be slick. I was not slick. Oh, okay. Well, sorry for effectively trauma dumping on all of you, chat. That wasn't my intention. I just feel weird. So. Oh. Just feel weird. And I'm trying to unfeel weird. But I know that if I walk away from this, it's just going to come back later. This isn't the first time that I've felt existential emptiness. But it certainly rears its head every once in a while, and then I consider my options. So yeah. Thank you again for spending your time with me. I also, again, really want to emphasize that, like, I do really, really like coming on stream. Like, not coming on stream, like, right? Like I said, there was a certain amount of, like, complacency. Complacency isn't the right term. And it's not contemplation. What was it? Maybe was it complacency? Like, there's a certain amount of, like, you know, I feel fulfilled, satisfied. I don't feel like I need to do more. You know what I mean? Like, the people that I spend time with, like, I enjoy it. Wherever it's at. I just kind of wonder if, like, maybe not doing more or, like, not editing more videos is maybe equivalent to, like, not watering my plants. Contentness? Yeah, contentedness. Contentness. That's what it is. So, you know, that's there. And, you know, however much time you want to spend here or however much time you want to be here around me, I appreciate it. That's awesome. But I don't want to, you know, I don't want to drag you down. That was not my intention. Definitely easier to think through it by sounding it out, though usually people do that around friends, not online. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the thing is that, you know, I do already, I suppose, talk about these things, like, to friends, or, like, I don't think I'm at a shortage of people to talk it out with, but it's just sort of what's, like, been on my mind. So you came at the right time to dunk on Flower. Well, shit. See, that's not what I was hoping. Now I need to go squeeze out the hair, all the wetness out of the hair. Or maybe I don't. I'll just go to sleep with wet hair. Let's go. Yeah, and also sorry, Cavalier. Yeah, we're wrapping up because I need to go do a bunch of stuff. We'll be back on Sunday for members to watch the second half of Arknights, and then we'll be back on Monday for Design the Spire. Who the hell dries their hair before going to sleep? Oh my fucking god. I take it back. I would like to rescind my statement. Poi needs to never open their mouth ever again. I just, like, listen, it's just, that's fucking cursed. You have to dry your hair before you go to sleep? That's fucking cursed. Holy shit. That's so cursed. You got here pretty late? Yeah. Who cares if your hair stands out to one side? I'm leaving. I've had enough. I need to go. I'm going to leave now. Alright, so if you're still here, I will say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support as always, and it'll be a little while till I'm here next, but I will see you next Monday. Wish me luck and all that. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye.